In this video, we're going to discuss your customer's worth. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're a business owner of a women's spa, and you have a customer that come in and she spend $130 per visit. She visits you at least once per month, right? So every 4 weeks she will show up and spend $130. And she remain a customer for 8 years. But at the same time, she does, over the period of 8 years, introduce you to two similar clients every single year. So every year she give you 2 more clients that are pretty much like her. A friend, family members, whatever that might be. So to think of it, this customer spend $130 12 times a year. That's $1,560 per year. So let's take an optimistic view for this scenario. You get $130 monthly spend times 12, that's the number of visits per year, times the number of years, that's 8, and you get a total of $12,480. In addition, let's calculate the value of the additional 16 new customers introduced to the business by the first customer, by one customer. Assuming she provide the business or she refer 2 additional people every year, might be more. Let's just assume 2. And let's assume they spend the same amount every week and they stay loyal to the business for 8 years as well. That's $12,480 of spend times 16. Now you're looking at $199,680, almost $200,000 just from the additional customer that specific one customer that is worth $130 a month brought you. Now, if you view your customer as being worth $130, that is likely how you will view your customer. However, if you see a customer as worth $12,480 or even beyond that, look at 12 and plus the other 60 referral additional client during that time frame they will spend with you. So you look at it as 12,480 plus 199,680,000. So that one customer actually represent $212,160. $212,000, not $130. But the problem is most of us fail to understand that woman's spa client is not really $212,000, but rather it's $130. Yeah, they see them frequently. They think they're nice. They know they refer to them customer, but they don't even take the time to think about it and appreciate them. They appreciate the $130, but they forget to appreciate the $212,000 that they represent. Let me give you an example. If I buy a car, let's say I buy a C300, the Mercedes. It's just an example. It costs $45,000, and every 5 years I swap it, change it, and so on. But I like that dealership, and I do like that sales rep. So every single year I introduce 1 or 2 more people that pretty much buy similar like me. So they spend 2 more people will spend, let's say, another $45,000. So that's $90,000 plus mine. So you're looking at $130,000 every single year. And if I keep doing that for 10 years, that's $1.3 million. But a sales rep that sells cars often will omit the fact that I'm just a 45 grand customer, but they will omit the fact that I could be $1.3 million. And that's what I want you to think about it. Always think about your customer worth and think of it in terms of CLTV. It's very, very important. So by viewing a customer as 200 plus customer, you can build the experience that is fitting for that quality of customer. Long-term success starts with taking a long-term view and preparing yourself by understanding the accurate potential lifetime value of your customer.